A new co-response program between the Knoxville Police Department and Helen Ross McNabb Center is going before City Council tomorrow for a vote. But some community members are concerned it's too soon. We told you about the pilot program last week. It would pair a KPD officer and a licensed social worker together to respond to calls. Leaders in both organizations want the program to keep people with behavioral health issues out of jail by connecting them with mental health resources. WATE 6 on Your Side reporter Madison Keevy spoke with a group of community members concerned by the timeline, asking their city council members to have a broader conversation before the vote.
The fact that Police Chief Eve Thomas presented this proposal on Thursday, and they're giving us 5 days to respond.
These are just 3 voices asking to be heard by city leaders. They're passionate and believe a co-response team isn't the right fit for Knoxville.
First of all, it aligns social workers and mental health professionals with police. So this can lead to an increase of mistrust of social workers and other mental health responders within the community.
Dr. Sarah Hawkins is a licensed psychologist in Knoxville. She explains that they're not against programs that would decriminalize behavioral health issues and provide mental health support to vulnerable populations, but rather they're asking for a process that prioritizes community input.
We want the council to hear the opinions of everyone who would be involved in receiving these services and providing these services to the community.
They're asking city council members to vote no on the program as it is now and instead fund an independent pilot research team to explore other models.
And they could use that money to hire one full-time person or even a full-time and part-time person to do research, to gather community input, to look at programs across the United States that are already functioning, and to gather a tremendous amount of community support and data for what a response team could look like in Knoxville.
I think everyone's going to have their own opinions on what the best response team looks like. And, you know, the 3 of us have our own opinions on that. And people in the community will have another opinion. What's important is that it involves the people that this program will serve.
All 3 are signed up to speak again during tomorrow's virtual city council meeting. Hopeful what they're saying will be acted on. Reporting in Knoxville, Madison Keevy, WATE 6 on your side.
All right, thank you, Madison. We will be watching and responding to concerns over the lack of community input. A KPD spokesperson tells us if City Council approves the co-response program, it would not start immediately. They told us, quote, it simply launches the pilot program and lays the foundation for continued conversation with the community, City of Knoxville leaders, and mental health professionals about how that program could best function in Knoxville to provide the necessary resources for an underserved segment of the population. That City Council meeting Madison talked about will be held virtually again tomorrow at 6 in the evening. Some of those ideas for alternative programs this group will be sharing with City Council are on our website, WATE.com. Just look for this story under the As Seen On section.